What's up, guys? Hey, guys. Welcome back to the Chosen Podcast 2025. Yeah. This is where we would put those, sound effects. I don't know if you guys enjoyed episode 1. I really hope that you did.
Wow.
As you guys could tell with
I enjoyed it.
It was spicy,
It was hot. It's super hot sauce. Super hot fire.
I am your host. I'm your host, BK, but I'm not here alone. I am here. I am here with
Shayne with the Y.
Yay. And we're not here alone. We've got a different topic for this episode. And we're not here to dissect it with the same people. We are here with different people, And we'll just give them an opportunity to introduce themselves.
Yes.
Over to you.
Yo, what's up? NOWBC, YAHWAY. We're here to give you guys some awesome content today. We hope you guys are okay. My name is Ty, Tyrese for long, and we're going to be your hosts, and your guys are going to be teaching you about a couple of stuff.
And then we have Bobo.
What's
If you guys are tuning in for the Sunday services, whenever Shayne is like my friend Bobo,
Shout out.
that's him.
No, guys, thanks for having me. My name is Bobo, and I'm a disciple of the Lord. It's absolutely fantastic to be here, and I'm excited for what we're going to discuss.
That's cool.
And then we move on to the third contestant for today.
Contestant.
Because they'll be taking part of a few challenges. Contestant number 3, introduce yourself, please.
My name is Linda, and I'm part of the Siloam family.
Welcome, Linda. And then last but not least, the guy with immaculate
Vocabulary.
With a capital V.
Expeditious. Is that a word?
I profusely.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe the term is expeditious.
Talk to them.
Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Owen.
Yes.
And it's an honor and a privilege that I have to participate.
Welcome, Owen. Welcome, Owen.
Welcome.
With that, let's get the wings going.
Yes. Yes. So
Hey.
Today's topic. Boka, can you just throw us there in the deep end? Nyana? What's today's topic?
Today's topic is, are you ready?
Drum roll.
Is Christianity exclusive?
Dun, dun,
Done. So basically, is Christianity only for specific people, the elite group? I get people like saying that I'm too wrecked, or nah, Jesus didn't die for me, he died for good people, stuff like that. Is Christianity exclusive? And since we've got our guests, they are here to help us dissect this topic. Hey,
they in there.
they're going for it. They're going for it. And just for a young Nyana prompt, just as we prompt the conversation, I think I'll start, or we will begin with the man with great vocabulary, Owen. And I'll just throw this one at you. Do you think Christianity makes unique claims that set it apart from other faiths or belief systems? If so, what are they?
Excellent inquiry.
Fire question. What?
No pun intended with all the source that's available.
Sorry.
The term Christianity is not just a statement. It's a lifestyle. That's what we've come to acknowledge and understand. And that Christianity is the only religion that educates us, of which God came to earth. He came to us. We didn't go to him. And in Romans 5 verse 8, he says, but God demonstrates his own love for us in this. While we are still sinners, he sacrificed himself for us. We have knowledge that, pardon me, I'm just getting my bearings.
It's fine.
How's the sauce that side?
Let's do some more.
How's the sauce there, Bobo?
Hey, Ty is going for it, man.
This is child's play, man.
I don't
Which
mean
one
to.
did you try out, Bobo?
That green one and that orange one right there. I'm going to go for round 2.
All right.
So hook me up, please.
Sorry,
I apologize, ladies and
Yes, going
gentlemen. In terms of the shared beliefs and the differentiation between, I would say, religions, in that we understand as Christians that the Lord sacrificed his life as we've willingly for us. And that we've come to understand that in other beliefs and structures, it's not the very same. And that there's a multitude of gods that individuals serve, but we know that the only way through the Father is through the Son. So in that, I will end my turn. Thank you.
Bars. Super hot fire. But it's still cool.
Yay.
Okay. Go for it.
Hey, man.
We have a truth or trend.
Okay.
I think I'm going to throw it at the guys that are eating.
Yeah, because they're going at it.
They're going crazy.
Suffering. Stepping out. Look at him.
I'm done. No, it's Shay. It's Shay.
So we have a truth or trend. I'm going to throw it at Ty. To truly be a Christian, you have to cut off all friendships with people who aren't Christians. Is this a truth or a trend? Who wants to be a millionaire? Music playing? Okay.
Yeah, exclusivity versus having a non-believer friends, ne?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Non-believer friends.
Yes.
Yo, it's a hot topic,
Yeah.
bro. It's a hot topic.
Excuse the pun.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
But excuse that misconception, though. You know, in that question is, I think if we don't allow ourselves to be and have friendships or even have a circle with non-believers, yo, man, I think that we missed a point, eh? I think we really missed a point. I think the best reference is Jesus and, you know, his relationships and friendships with tax collectors, you know, some of the disciples were people that didn't believe. Everybody starts off being a non-believer. So we missed that starting point. I think we never get to the true point. I think that's, you know, getting people to understand that really God is just love. And yeah, I think as a church, the biggest thing that's a problem, I think, is having that boundary between, okay, if you're not a believer, you don't fall in the circle, you know, and I think it's a big issue, especially in a church context or as a believer's context. And this is a brilliant question. So no, that is definitely a trend. That is definitely a trend, and it's not a fact. It's not a truth.
Just to go on, just to jump on that trend, on that statement. It's also that I think you've been chosen in that friend group. You get what I'm going here. Like you've been chosen to bring your friend group into Christ.
To be the light.
Yeah, to be the light in the darkness. Just to bring everyone to Christianity. I think that would be the key takeaway there. But what do you think about it?
You know, I think everybody searches for a place where they belong.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
and I think our job is to make people feel like they belong. You know, I think that's our main thing. I think if you're running this cool kid thing for the longest time where you have a certain set of group of people, you meet some people in church and, hey, this is my life now. I think that's not the point. And I agree with you. I think that we should, as a people, be as inclusive as possible. Whether non-believer, whether believer, whether your name is Joe Fredericks, as our singer is amazing, or your name is Ty, or your name is, you know, a person you've met just on a random street, you need to be inclusive of people. I think I faced that personally, especially in like different church cultures or, you know, non-believer cultures. Like the biggest thing as humanity is, I think, once we find identity, it's like we don't want to share it anymore. You know, we need to share it. We need to be able to. I think we have the prayer thing on the street.
Yes.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah,
I think that's a
100.
great thing. And I think we need to be inclusive. So, yeah, that's a great point, Shayne. Cool. Let's work on that as a team, you know?
Yeah.
And I want to just hop in on that. I want to ask Linda a question now. So how do we as Christians then, since we're supposed to be the light, the salt of the earth, the light in the world, and even amongst our friend groups, how do we talk about our faith in a confident way, but we're not arrogant about it?
Let's get a hot wing on that. I'm going to top you up personally.
Yeah, because you know how some people like saying, no, you're shoving Christianity down our throats, and stuff like that. How can we be confident in telling others about Jesus Christ and not allowing the world to dilute, I guess, the message while not sounding arrogant? Because there's a thin line between arrogance and being confident.
Yes,
Linda,
a
it's
very
yours.
very thin line. So you tell us.
Oh, this is hot. I think it's very important to speak about our journeys as Christians, as believers, without trying to sound proud to other people.
Just try and bring the mic closer
sorry.
to you.
I think it's very important to speak about our journeys as believers without trying to sound proud to others. And just speaking from a point of, this is my journey and this is how I've learned to trust in God. And this is what I want for you. And this is what I wish for you, but I'm not going to be boastful about it. Yes, because the Bible does teach us about not being prideful in everything that we do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. Definitely. Because you know how like some people you know, we have that issue as Christians sometimes when we preach the gospel, we make it seem as if we are a finished product. And that's when we seem like we're arrogant. Yeah, I've got this, you know.
the guy.
But as you are saying it, like we shouldn't be boastful, we shouldn't be prideful, you know, as Christians. You know, Shayne, what do you have to say on that?
It's a very, I think in the world it would be a very touchy subject, especially where society is going now, where we would need to be more inclusive, more open. You need to say it like this. If you say it like that, you're wrong. So it's a very tough concept to work around. But I think if we look into the word, there's never a tough conversation you can't have. I think the tough conversations build those relationships, brings people closer to God. And I feel like we do need to have those tough conversations. If you don't, then what's the point? Are you just gonna rub your friend on the shoulder the whole time? They need to feel that tough love to say that what you're doing is wrong.
Sure. And you know what? I just want to chip in and throw a truth or trend to Bobo over here, right? So Bobo, if you guys want to top up on, you know, the wings, if you feel like you still have it in you.
I got a challenge for you, man. Let's do 3 sources this time.
Way.
You can do anything you want.
All those sources.
The statement for Bobo is, the Bible teaches that there are many paths to God and Christianity is just one of them. Is that a truth or trend, and why? Should I repeat it or?
Please repeat it.
Okay. The Bible teaches that there are many paths to God and Christianity is just one of them. Is that a truth or a trend, and why?
I think for me, that would definitely be a trend. Because now in the context of the Bible, we speak of Jesus being the way, the truth, and the life.
Yeah.
So as soon as you take that out of context, then you give other religions that access to say, here's another gateway to get into heaven. Then that statement is completely false.
Hey.
And now we're taking away the whole idea of the Lord Jesus Christ. Now, in that aspect, are we then calling our Lord a liar?
Someone needs to ask the tough questions. Bobo's doing a great job at that.
Look, I think it's important, guys. I think that, especially being a Christian, you need to face those questions. Be honest, be open. Don't shy away from it, because at the end of the day, our whole purpose is to bring each other closer to God. So at the end of this all, we can all look at our Heavenly Father and say, you know what, Lord, we did our best, but by your grace and your grace alone, here we are.
Sure.
So I think it's very important that we don't ignore that. Don't take it lightly. Because your testimony, your faith, what you've been through can help somebody else. And in the context of young people, in the context of YAHWAY and NOWBC, Siloamites, do the right thing. Like the guys would say for me, do better.
Do better. That's his middle name, by the way.
That's my middle name. That's a bar, bro. Yeah, but you know, definitely take it seriously.
Can I add a line to that?
Please, man.
I think, such a powerful thing to say. The stereotype around Christians is that we are not inclusive people and that we tend to isolate ourselves and we tend to reject those that come into us with genuineness. And on that, I think what we can do and learn from this is in the future, as we go through church, as we go to daily life, be as inclusive as possible.
Yes.
Because literally your inclusivity can lead to someone's healing or breakthrough.
Yes.
And that authentic approach to it will lead to the genuine love that we're supposed to be doing.
And your inclusivity could lead to someone actually being saved.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just taking someone along with you, they could see life through your lens, how it is being a Christian. And I think no one wants to shy away from being a Christian. I think it's one of the most amazing things. Guys, I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. I've seen it a million times. You can't go wrong.
Definitely. Jesus is the only way, the truth, and the life. And that is what we got from this episode as we are closing everything up. Thank you guys so much for joining us for our episode. Is Christianity exclusive? I think our answer is no. No, it's not. And Christ is for everyone out there.
Yes.
If you didn't know, now you know.
NOWBC on Fridays and YAHWAY as well on Fridays.
Yeah.
So see you guys then.
Siloam Brakpan on Sundays.
Yes.
Don't forget to subscribe. They're talking about YAHWAY and NOWBC and Siloam Brakpan. You can only access those things if you are subscribed.
Yes.
If you're not subscribed, why aren't you subscribed?
And subscribe to Siloam Plus, where we have new videos every week.
Hey.
Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks,
Bye,
guys. Thank you, everyone, man.
guys.